Trigger warning, this video is about gaslighting, long-term gaslighting, and the long-term effects of gaslighting. What is gaslighting, you ask? Gaslighting, denial, that never happened. Shifting blame, it's all your fault. Minimizing, you are overreacting. Withholding, I don't know what you're talking about. Countering, you never remember things correctly. Discrediting, everyone thinks you're crazy. Deflection, what about the time you did? Loving words as weapons, I would never hurt you on purpose. And rewriting history, you yelled at me for no reason. Well, guys, what are some of the long-term, long-lasting effects of gaslighting? And yes, I am a spousal abuse survivor. I have CPTSD. I'm a sudden cardiac arrest survivor as well. And here are some of the long-term effects of long-term gaslighting. Low self-esteem, repeatedly being told one's perceptions are wrong or exaggerated, can severely damage self-esteem and self-worth. I don't deal with this anymore. I'm good, but other people can suffer greatly from this. Confusion and doubt. Gaslighting erodes one's ability to trust their own judgment, leading to confusion and self-doubt. I don't deal with this anymore, but I know some people, more than one, that deal with this daily. Difficulty trusting others. Yes. Now, I love God and I have a deep connection with Him, but I still deal with not trusting people. I was recently gaslighted and manipulated at an old job. I don't work there anymore. Know that. Codependency. Victims may become overly reliant on the gaslighter for validation and decision making. Oh my God, this one really gets my gears going and gets up under my skin like a tick. I know a couple of people all too well that deal with this. It is horrible. Horrible. Self-blame. Gaslighters often shift blame onto the victim, leading them to internalize fault for the abusive behavior. Bad. Very bad, because when the person stands up for themselves, then they keep shifting the blame onto the victim. PTSD. In severe, gaslighting can contribute to symptoms of post-traumatic stress disorder, such as flashback and avoidance behaviors. Now, I got therapy, but I, up until about 2 years ago, was dealing with the avoidance behaviors. And my now husband and I talked about it because he kept telling me, this is from your ex and your abuse. We need to work on this. We need to get you help. I got therapy after my sudden cardiac arrest, and I did bring up all of my abuse with it. And the tools that I was given have helped so much. People need to get help. Now, we're going to talk more about why I'm giving you all of this, but we got to read more. Isolation. Gaslighters often try to isolate their victims from friends, family who might offer support and expose the abuse. Thing is, my abuser, I told people, a lot of people didn't believe me. Finally, later on, it was brought to light, and everyone now realizes that I was telling the truth. Submissiveness. Sorry, guys. Victims may become submissive and compliant to avoid conflict for further manipulation. Every victim does this to some point. And I know someone very close to me as a friend that is submissive to her abuser. It needs to friggin' stop. In essence, long-term gaslighting is a form of psychological abuse that can have devastating effect on a person's mental health and emotional well-being, impacting their ability to function effectively in various aspects of life. Now, why am I giving you all this information? Because long-term gaslighting causes the victim to pull away, to need to be in a quiet, silent place, and they avoid their life, they avoid their homes, they avoid their abusers, they hide a little bit, they stay to themselves, and they don't take advice. They kind of act like they don't want the help. Here's the thing. If you are accepting and dealing with long-term gaslighting, you come to me for help. I'm going to tell you like it is. You're either going to stand up for yourself and you tell them it's going to stop, or else you're going to do that, or you're going to find a way to get out. Because if you keep coming to me for advice, it's either going to be you're going to stand up for yourself or you're going to leave. Another problem is when you continually share your personal life, whether it be on social media or to people that you know, but you don't do anything about it. People are going to kind of stop responding. They're not going to show you sympathy anymore because you're not doing anything to fix the problem. Me, I just walked out on my husband on his birthday, August of 2002. I left. I got out, and it was hard. It's so hard because, of course, my ex had a lot of money. I was working 2 jobs to just get by consistently. Now, when I first left him, I made sure I had 2 decent paying jobs. I was more than making ends meet. I had my own place. I had a car, a small bank account. I was comfortable enough that I could sleep at night. I could start to heal. I could start to mingle and make new friends and start living my new life. What if the victim relies on the abuser for finances, and just to live? You have to do something to make a choice. You're going to continue to live like this, and it's going to continue to get worse. Why? Because you're accepting it. They see that, they feed off that, and they continue to feed it to you. Guys, I am just sick and tired of gaslighting and how people treat each other, whether it be in the workplace or in relationships or friendships. I love you all very much. If you can, get help for your gaslighting abuse. Do what it takes to get out of it. I hate seeing people suffer. You guys, I love you so much. I don't want to ramble on anymore, but I hope you found this informative. And if you're going through abuse, feel free to follow me. I am a spousal abuse survivor, and I'm a sudden cardiac arrest survivor. I live the life of someone healing from trauma. Follow me if you need support and love from any kind of trauma. I'm here for you. Y'all have a blessed day. And of course, I will vlog you guys later.